Okay, so for this challenge, well, for this stream, I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to hardcore, and we are going to try realistic hardcore Minecraft. So I spent quite a bit of time putting this mod pack together, and I don't know if it is entirely survivable. Don't know how hard it is. Um, I messed with a couple of the mods to make sure that the hard start ones, like the grindy beginnings and stuff like that, are all working correctly. But yeah, I'm not sure entirely how hard it is going to be. So let's get into this. All of the normal Minecraft mobs that aren't realistic have been disabled. Like, I don't want that. Like, items fall on the ground and you have to pick stuff up separately now. Um, but yeah, all of the mobs that are like fictional, like the creepers. Whoa, that's cool. Let me turn that down. So the creepers, the massive spiders, everything like that has been disabled, and we are just left with realistic wildlife. And there's a lot of it, like that's a flying fish. There's a lot of it that can ruin my day. There's king cobras, anacondas, elephants, rhinos, poisonous snakes. So yeah, let's see if we can survive for a little while. Okay, so I think I need to break gravel on stone. Okay, did I get, there's one. Okay, so I did. Now I need to break leaves and get a stick, I believe. Okay. So this isn't, like, none of the crafting is just, like, I can't punch a tree, like I can't break wood until I get the tools, so. Man, no sticks. Okay. Hopefully this is working correctly. Hey, how you doing, man? Trying something a little bit different today. Please give me a stick. Oh, stick. Okay. And there's another one. And I think it is just... Oh, there we go. Okay. And now I get plant fibers. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. You were studying? Okay, so I'm not sure how much plant fibers I need, but this thing doesn't seem to be taking any durability damage, so I'm just going to get myself a lot of plant fibers. I do need to be... Oh, there it is. I do need to be careful of the wildlife and keep an eye on everything. Oh, I got to keep an eye on my water too, and at night I got to make sure that I don't get too cold. So yeah, a lot of things that I'm going to have to pay attention to that I'm not used to paying attention to. Ooh, I am going to punch a pig though. Wow. He went slowly. Poor fella. Sorry, I don't know how many, like, how scarce food is going to be. So I know I can't cook it or anything yet, but I don't want to pass it up. Okay. So, where was I? I need to make rope, I think. Okay. Let's make 2 of those. And how do I make lint? Okay, so this is what I need. Okay. I did it backwards. I did. There we go. Okay, so now I can get wood. Okay. I'm a little nervous about this, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not sure how to do that I need to pay attention to, so get a little more wood. Okay. Now I I just okay, so I can make these like this. I do have to do what do I have to do to these? Do I think I need to cut them with the knife? Oh, oh, that didn't work. Oh, it worked with one of them. Okay, so it is working. I just got to make sure I don't place them. Cool. And I'm just going to leave those there. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, that's breaking my axe pretty fast. But let's get up here out of the grass so I can make sure that I'm not, like, stepping on snakes and all that fun stuff. So, crafting table. Definitely need the good old crafting table. You have to make some kind of a pile. Do I just throw them down and make a pile and then rub the stick on it? That didn't work. Okay. Let me look then. Pile. Ooh, maybe that. Okay, so I need more fiber. That's 9. So it's a good thing that this isn't taking damage or durability damage. Okay. Now crafting table, and it was this, right? Okay, now we got a pile. And I don't think I can just craft with, can I craft with these? No, I cannot. So I think I need to, what do I need to do these? These are block of wood. So is it hard? No. Block of, oh, okay, here they are. Block of wood. Okay, how do I get this? Tough beginnings. Okay, I can't do oh, campfire. So I can't make a campfire without coal, right? So I think I just, let me see if that's right. Oh crap, it's already getting, so do I just, oh no! Okay, well that didn't work. And I don't know if I have, That is unfortunate. I just completely got rid of that. Okay. So let's get these out of there so I don't do that anymore. And I think I need to do this. Now I can place this down and then I rub it with sticks. Hey, that worked. And then I think I just... Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't... how did I only get 3? Is it just like a percentage chance? But, I think I can... that might give me what I need to do a pickaxe. Hey, there we go. Stone tools. Yes. Okay. These aren't going to do me any good. Yeah, I don't like that I can... Okay, so now I need to find coal. And it's... Okay. Wow. Get a drink of water while we look at that sunset. That is just beautiful. Okay, so there's no additional hostile mobs that are going to spawn at night like normal Minecraft, so I can kind of, as long as I'm in a safe area with no, like, animals that are going to hurt me, you know, hostile animals. I have to drink water. That's pretty realistic. I can get injured. Like, I have to keep an eye on my, where is it? 0? Yeah. Like, if I get injured, I actually have to find a way to make bandages, and I have no idea how to do that. I can get cold, I can get hot. So, yeah, there's a lot I don't know about this, so I'm figuring it out as I go. But I know I want, because I'm going to need to cook this meat, right? Okay. You need to sleep. All right, see you later, man. Thanks for swooping in for a minute. I appreciate you. Okay, so I think I can just turn... There we go. And I'm going to be able to make a campfire. Sweet. So this isn't going too bad. And in order for me to sleep, I don't think... Because there's no villages, so I don't think I'm going to be able to just steal a bed. And I doubt I'm going to get enough sheep. Llamas. I doubt I'm going to get enough sheep. So if I get... I can make a wooden hoe and plant wheat. I think I can make a wheat bed. So let's see about getting more seeds. Ocean monument over there. Yeah, villages do not spawn in this, so... Yeah, I know this is quite a bit different than what I do for my normal streams, but I was honestly, I'm getting burnout on my Forever World, and I just need to take a break from it for a while, and I wanted to try something fun. Like, so I went through, I made Minecraft as realistic as possible. Hopefully significantly harder. If not harder, it's definitely more grindy. But I do have to be careful because there's a lot of mobs in here. Like the anaconda, if an anaconda or a crocodile gets a hold of me this early on, I'm done. 100% done. So, okay. That is the coal we need. So how do I make a campfire? Is it any wood on the bottom? And then it's, okay, so I need more sticks. Like it's any wood on the bottom. Then it is a coal here. And then is it 3 sticks? Or does it have to be logs down here? It might have to be logs. I think that's right there, though. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now I can get torches, too, because it's got realistic torches, and they will burn out, but I think I can just keep relighting sticks. So let's see if we can... I don't know how long they last. Yep, there we go. So those will pop off of there, I think. And now I can do this. And I can get more planks, so hurry up. There we go. I have 2 torches. Now I need to find coal. Oh, it's weird. Oh, is it not? What if I offhand it? It's not giving me any light while it's in my hand. At least it's a full moon, so it's okay. Alright. Can I just craft? Let me see that. I might be able to just craft these. Can I do that? Hey, there we go. So I can just skip right past doing all wooden tools. And then do... Okay, so I do need more stone. I'm going to make me a stone axe. Just give it 1 minute. My phone is just buzzing like crazy. I want to make sure nothing important is happening right now. Okay. So we're good there. Just get me some more stone. And yes, coal, it will be... Nope, I have coal. So iron will be the next step. But let me just get one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's good. I don't even know if I'll need that anymore. So let's just do this as well. Okay. Perfect. So just put a few of these in here. I am almost out of food. Get some food going. So my water is pretty good, and I think that's because it's 60 degrees, so I'm not burning through a lot of water. I'm staying nice and cooled off. Okay, so next step, iron. I need to look for iron. And that's got an entire process to it as well that I do not know how to do. This is about as far as I've checked to make sure the mods are working. There is realistic storms and tornadoes and stuff in this mod pack as well. So that is also something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Before jumping into this for a live stream, I probably should have learned more about the mods, but I'm okay with going in blind. We'll just see what happens. Yeah. So iron. And actually, I need to get sand because I need to make bottles so that I can purify water, because the water can and will poison me. So there's sand there. So let me just go down there. I imagine I can break sand just with my hands. Yep, and it will take me a while. See, that made me cold. I'm still getting colder. Keep an eye for crocodiles, and there's sharks and stuff too, so definitely a lot of stuff I gotta keep an eye on, and I'm not 100% about a lot of stuff. I know crafting iron is not just simple, so I'm gonna have to figure that out as I go. But I think for right now, getting water is like a way to purify and get clean water so that I'm not getting sick is going to be ideal. Essential. Ideal is not the right word. Wow, that's zooming too far. Okay, that's copper. Hey, free food. Can I just eat that? Hey, I can. That didn't do much, but... Okay. Back up here. There's some coal. Might as well grab it. Hey, I'm actually going to take this. So I think I'm going to need to make some paper for some stuff at some point. Okay, yeah, I'm still getting colder too, so... Let me go ahead and... What button is that? There we go. Okay. There's some cooked chops. And wheat seeds here. Okay, so actually, let me get the sand going. Okay, and then let me do. I need more sticks, so give me some of this back. There we go. And then what? How do you do the iron hoe? Oh, that isn't right. Is it 3? How in the world do you make a hoe? Oh, is it just this? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to do this just so that I can get myself a bed going. Okay. We got that. And glass. Okay. See how I... Okay. How do I do this then? Water... Honey... Purified water bottle. How do I make this? Oh, so I just make a normal bottle? Okay, so how do I make this? It's just 3 of them? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. That gives me 3 of them. And then I fill them up with water and just put them on the fire. Is that what's going to be happening here? I'm going to make myself just a little better staircase going down here, so I'm not scaling a mountain every time. I should have named this Dummy Tries to Survive Realistic Minecraft. Just give me some of these. Okay, I can come down here for water now. I just gotta... There we go. And does it need... Can it just go on fire? Let me look at that again. Campfire, yep, campfire cooking. So you just sit it there, okay, and it'll purify it. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we're already gonna have purified water. That's a good sign. So does my temperature go up when I stand here? Oh, wow, it does. Look at that. 99. Purified, purified, and purified. It's very bizarre that my water is not going down. I'm in hardcore, ain't I? Hard? Yeah, I'm in hardcore. I can't change it. Okay. Yes, we're in hardcore. Let me eat. I am going to make me more purified water bottles, because that just seems like a good idea. And this will let me get a little bit away from the water. It won't make it to where I have to hug the water quite so bad. Because right now... Okay, there we go. Because right now I really gotta stay pretty close to the water. I mean, I still have to, but this will let me wander inland a little bit. I think I could do 4 at a time. Is it 4? Okay. That's working. Oh, I'm just picking up the unpurified ones, right? Hey, there we go. We're getting tons of water already. This isn't so bad so far. I feel like I spawned in a pretty friendly, like non-hostile environment. I got lucky because this could have been bad. I have spawned in with this mod pack, not with the all the realism mods and stuff installed, and there's just immediately Komodo dragons after me, so it could definitely be worse. Okay, so we have purified water, which is good. Now, iron. Now I need to look for iron. I do want this to grow faster. I can't really... Okay, let me get some more seeds, and I'm going to put some down by the water. So I can't really bring water up here to make it grow faster, but I do want to be able to sleep. Okay, these don't even drop seeds. Here we go. So my concern is storms, like right now. So I'm gonna need to find something like some kind of mountain type deal to kind of live in short term. Because I don't think tornadoes can tear up like stone. I hope. But there's some more. I'm just gonna go. So before I go adventuring and moving on too far, actually, let me make a boat. So before I adventure too far, I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to sleep. So that is what I'm going to focus on now. Let me just actually take some of this out. Yeah, I got pretty lucky with the spawn here. No villages spawn in this, so, I mean, I couldn't have really got... Does that keep moving? Yeah, it keeps going to default. That's annoying. But yeah, there's no villages, so I can't, you know, normally you play Minecraft, you have that peace of mind knowing that you could stumble across a village, and I want it right here. You could stumble across the village and have refuge. That is not a thing in this mod pack. Hey, cool. Free food. I will take it. Okay, so that should grow significantly faster than up at the top without the water. Right? I think that's how it works. And there's another thing. Skeletons won't spawn, so I can't get bone meal. Can I get bone meal with like fish? Is that a thing? Or no, if I make a... Okay, yeah, I can get bone meal, just not with bones. Level Ascend is installed, so as I level up, I will gradually get more health. Which is okay. Were you? Okay, I'll take it. No. Okay. Hey, did that just drop bone meal? No way, it did. Okay, so the fish drop bone meal as well. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful of getting in here. Getting cold. Okay, so it's nice and warm out, middle of the day. I'm really not sure. I mean, I could just hang out here and get bone meal. These things are just giving me free food, right? Okay. Is that ready? It is. Okay. It does look like I might be a little bit cold. Okay, so let's actually just look. Hey. Say, hey. Hey, bed. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty simple. So let's get more fish. So I'm hoping to be able to sleep this away soon. So yeah, I'm not really getting cold. Oh, dang. And I gotta be very careful of sharks. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up top here. Okay. No bone meal. I am getting cold. So I can't stay in the water long. And I definitely need to dry out before it gets to be nighttime, so that is a thing. Okay, these are growing very slowly. I thought that was cool. Whoop. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that down there to grow. And the next move, I'm gonna survey here, look around a little bit, see if I can find some iron. I'm okay on food and water for the time being. Not entirely sure why my water isn't going down. Can I just drink even if I don't want water? Is that a thing? Just go back down there and try it and see if that's... Because I did test it. I tested that and it was working, so I'm not sure if it's just because I'm in a colder environment. There we go, my water is going down. Okay. Okay. So there's more food there. I guess let's risk it, run around here in the dark a little bit. When the moon comes up, it should get a little lighter out, and I should be able to see. Okay. Yeah, this, I can't see anything, so. Staying here for the time being, I guess. Let's light up a little bigger area. I know these torches will not last super long, but that is okay. Okay, there, we're back up to full health. That's warming me up pretty good. And how do I make bandages? I want to start prepping for fermented spider eye. That's not going to work. The spiders aren't going to spawn in this. And I need redstone dust? That's not good. Okay. So that is going to be a problem. That is okay, though. I think. Yeah, I don't think any other spiders are going to spawn. Okay, so basically if we get hurt, we're done. I'm going to have to... Yeah, because that's... I mean, I can get redstone. I don't know how I can get fermented spider eyes without spiders, though, right? Okay. Okay, I can see. Let's go look for... Okay, make sure this works. That does work. Perfect. Okay. I thought that was stone, but that is not stone over there. Doesn't look like there's any exposed iron here anywhere, which is unfortunate. That's gravel. Didn't really look very closely down along this edge. So let's do that. Hey, dolphin. What's up? I'm just gonna go along the edge here and see if I can find any iron. Is that? No, it's not. Okay. I do need to be very careful out here. I think sharks and alligators can still hurt me if I'm in a boat, so that is concerning. Yeah, the bandages. So I didn't want giant spiders spawning because I'm going for realism, right? As realistic as possible. But by disabling spider spawning, I might have screwed myself out of getting bandages, which I don't know if my character can heal. What is that? Don't hurt me. Oh, it's like a seal or something. Or a walrus? Is it a walrus? I think it's a couple walrus. Walruses? Okay. The good news is no phantoms can spawn. The bad news is if something else hurts me, I have no way to make bandages. Okay, let's go look over there. That looks to be mostly stone over there. Maybe we'll get lucky. There'll be a little iron there. I could peek in there. Now, just because I don't have normal... That's copper. I don't have normal hostile mobs. Doesn't mean there isn't stuff in here. Like there's cave centipedes and other crap that can spawn down there that I don't want to mess with. Yet, anyway. So... Whoa, what is going on? Oh, that is some cool terrain gen right there, ain't it? Okay, this looks like a perfect spot to get up. Back the boat up. Let me get... There we go. Put that there and get out of here. And yeah, trying to remember my keybinds. I've never actually mapped keybinds before, so I'm new to... I'm basically a noob. I just hit the scroll wheel, but this is very cool. Is iron spawn in any of that? Here we go. I'll take the coal. There we go. Just some iron would be nice. What is this? That's copper, but what is this? What are you? Oh, like whatever it is, I can't get it yet. Okay. I feel like I could make copper tools. I think that's a thing. Oh, I missed a piece down here. It would be nice to just jump to iron, though. But let me grab a bunch of copper, just in case I don't come across any iron. Not seeing any. So there's coal. That stuff I can't get yet. More coal. Okay, I'll head over there. I should have packed up all my stuff. This is a pretty cool place. I could actually just set up here. I mean, what all did I leave behind? Oh yeah, the wheat. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna pack up all my stuff and then come back over here. Because, man, this is neat. I like this place. What is that? Big stone? Okay, what do I do with the big stone? Right click with the smithing hammer and offhand and tongs or sticks holding hot metal in the main hand. Right click it with the smithing hammer and offhand and tongs or sticks holding hot metal in the main hand. Okay, I get that, but what for? What do I get out of doing that? Okay, how do I make a smithing hammer? Okay. Okay, so iron is the next goal. So you can heat an iron ingot. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just one step at a time. Iron. This is coal, but I will... Whoa! Okay, a lot of coal. I'm gonna take these because it seems like it might be something that I'm gonna need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How is there no iron here? not iron. More coal. I mean, how much coal do I have? Yeah, I think I'm good on coal, really. I can always grab more wood. Okay, so it's not raining on me because I'm under a tree, or is it just done raining? Okay, it's just done raining. So just a little rainstorm. A little bit of sprinkle. Not too bad. Could be worse. Yeah, it's blowing my mind. This whole area, and there's no iron. I've never seen this much exposed stone. Is that iron? And not found iron. There's iron right there. Please be more than one. Oh. It's this button. There we go. There's no way that it's one. Is it actually just one? But at least I know that iron is spawning now, so... Okay. Spawning, generating, whatever. What is that? Okay. I can't believe in all of that there was one freaking iron. That's some BS right there. Okay, maybe walking this way, maybe I'll see some that I missed. But let's go grab the other stuff. I'm gonna hop in a boat and find a new location. Wow, that is really cool. That is a huge mountain over there. Okay, that looks like a bunch of exposed stone right there. So let's go get our boat and head that way. The only thing I'm waiting for now is I want to wait until I get some hay. Because I want to be able to sleep through the nights. So it's day 3, and I'm still alive. That is honestly better than I was expecting. Is any ore generate in those? It doesn't look like it. Like none. Okay, that's fine. I'm not mad. More copper. Copper. That might be iron. I think that's iron. Okay, let's go ahead and actually eat a snack. Get full. Drink a little water. Try to stay on top of that. I'm not used to paying attention to the water. Oh, that's not iron. This is iron though, so that's good. There's no way. It just one iron again? What the heck, bruh? The gravel. Am I lost? No, I just go... Yeah, I think I live over there. I think my stuff is over there. I was hoping to get more than just 2 iron. I want to get... No. I don't know if one of those makes 1 ingot, though. Yeah, that's, not very impressive for iron. But this is... There's more over there. So I'm going to grab all my stuff. I'm going to let that wheat grow, grab my stuff, and I'm going to move because the place I was in is pretty boring. That, like, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and I kind of don't want to be tethered to this one area. There's water everywhere, so water's not a huge issue. Hey, currently. Don't be 1 again. There's no way it's 1 for the 3rd time in a row. Yo, how? Okay, where's my boat? Oh, that's not it, is it? Okay, let me back up. Yeah, I think I was further that way. I hope. Yeah, I didn't go like across the sea, right? I mean, I just went along this edge. There it is. Need to be careful of piranha. piranha is definitely a thing. Piranha are definitely a thing. My brain's too occupied for grammar. Okay. More copper. I didn't see that copper, so going back the same way I came. Uh-oh. I don't like it. Okay, please tell me some of my wheat grew. I know it wasn't rendered in, but it's too early for a big storm. Okay. Not much progress. That is unfortunate. Okay. Is this where I was? Is this my path up? I think it might be more over there, but that's fine. I'm just gonna make another path. What a little staircase. I mean, I guess I could grab some of the dirt. Okay, there's the smoke. To the fair. Did any of this grow? No. Okay, so I know I can like pick this. Oh, okay. I can pick that up and move it, I think, but do I need to? This is the thing that I don't want to have to rebuild, but I guess it's no big deal. Let me just make another one. So I need, there we go. 1 coal, 3 sticks. There we go. We got another campfire ready for when, because I think this just, yeah, this just breaks. Okay. Okay, that doesn't break at least. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. And these still didn't burn out, but I know they will. And so now I don't want to leave here until I have a bed. So I'm going to go do some fishing. I did grab everything, right? There's nothing left up here. Right, okay. So fish. These guys can drop bone meal sometimes. Oh, okay. You got the best of both worlds. You're a fish that can fly and you just fly into the wall. Okay. No bone meal yet. Wait a minute. Can I put... Okay, let me try something. Here we go. And what do you... Is it called composter? Composter. How do I make that? All planks? Okay. 6. Is that enough? Oh, it is not enough. Yeah, okay. There we go. And it was just this, right? There we go. Okay, can I put fish in here? I cannot. I can put these, I think. Okay. Okay, that's very slow. What about this? That's kelp. I think I can do the same with kelp, right? Probably should hang on to some kelp in case I need it for something later on, right? So I'm going to get a bunch of kelp, get the bone meal, get a couple pieces of hay, and I think most of it is... there's at least 2 pieces there that are mostly done. Give me it. Thank you. Okay, that's 24. Should be enough for a little bone meal, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Please let this be enough. There's no way. Okay, well, let me bone meal the one. There we go. Okay. It is getting dark. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. And that should get me one more. I think this one is just one bone meal away. Yeah. Okay. So now, let me get a torch. And they are all burnt out. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, let's just, it was 3 and there we go. So now, the only rest during the night. Okay, so it's not quite dark enough yet. But yeah, so I will be able to sleep. That is progress. So I'm just going to hang out here briefly. I need to drink water. I need to eat. Well, let's eat the fish first. There we go. Perfect. Now I can get in the boat and I can, I can find a new place to live. I'm gonna do a little adventuring and find myself a, I mean, that looks beautiful that way, but I know there's cool stuff the other way. Potentially more iron, but maybe we can find something a little nicer. I want to find myself a nice, nice cool place to live, right? I just need to be careful. Every biome has its own challenges. Like there's bears and shit I gotta watch out for, so if I go somewhere that has a bunch of bears, maybe don't live there. Iron, sweet. Oh, it's copper. The sun hit it just right to where it looked like iron. That is disappointing. Never gonna mess with that. So my huge concern right now is spider eyes. Is there a way to get fermented spider eyes without killing spiders? You know what I mean? Okay, so rattlesnakes are concerning here. It's basically every place that has sand has. Okay, so look, yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, basically every place that has sand, from what I remember, because I've used this terrain generation before, has rattlesnakes. But yeah, there's not much sand. Any ore there? Nope. Copper. Okay, just more copper. Copper everywhere. That might be iron. The sun reflects off of this stuff, and it always makes me think it's iron. Give me something, bruh. I guess, oh, I'll grab these, because it looks like I'm going to need these for something, so. No, the seagulls can steal my food. Get away from me. He got one of my fish, too. I want it back. Come back down here, bro. Oh, he ate it. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to go up to the top. This little hill here. See if I can find a little more iron before I move on. I only have... yeah. 6 raw, dusty ore. Raw, dusty ore. So what, I gotta clean it probably in water. And then... Yeah, and then I don't know. I heard something. What is that? I'm not gonna mess with that. They sounded horrible. Okay. Is it lava? No. And I'm afraid to go. Hey, there we go. I'm afraid to go in the caves without some kind of protection because caves, if I run into a cave centipede right now and get poisoned, I'm 100% dead, right? So that's why I'm not just cave diving, and because I know I'll find iron quicker that way, but it seems a risk this early on. I think my boat's right here somewhere. Yeah, over here. Okay, so this is raw, dusty ore. So just raw ore. Raw, dusty ore. Clean. Okay, what do I do with this? To heat and forge iron, you will need to clean the ore first. Raw ore can be cleaned with hands. Just right-click it. Okay. I'm already running out of some inventory here. Hey. That's not that slow. Okay. So there we go. Now how do I... Okay, what's next? Raw cleaned ore. Now what do I do with it? Looks like a rock. Heat the iron ore in a furnace. Iron ore and iron pieces can't be processed in a blast furnace as those are used for casting melting ores. Okay. Are there other molds? There are. Mold and melted gold. Or shaped mold. Okay, okay. So let's try this. So I need this, right? And then I just put it in there and let's get rid of these planks. Yeah, there are whales in this mod pack too. Very cool. I don't see any. I just know there are hammerhead sharks, and I don't know if there's great whites or not. But shift to show how to use. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. What do I do about that? Hot raw iron. Okay. Hot raw iron. What do I do? Hold shift to show how to use. Do it very carefully, slower than molasses drips off a spoon. Equip tongs or sticks in the main hand and put the hot iron in the inventory. Okay, so if it's in the inventory, well, okay, it still burns me. No, 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 no. Okay, I thought it said in the inventory, right? Just let me read that again. Oh, I have to hold it with sticks. Okay, okay. So I need one in each hand. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Yo, I'm about to die because of this. Come on. Okay, so I really do not understand. Red hot iron and tongs. Wait, heat it only to cool it down again. Now right click a cauldron or a water source to cool it down. Okay. I still don't get how I make that, right? How do I make that? So I can't, I picked it up with, oh, no, 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 no. I keep pushing the wrong button too. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. So confused. Okay. I know how to make it. Very carefully, slower than molasses drips off a spoon. Equip tongs or sticks in the main hand and put the hot iron in the inventory. Okay, so I need 2 sticks here? No. Alright. And it's storming. So I need a cauldron. Don't I need iron to make a cauldron? Okay, let's look up stick. Maybe I have to make something specific with the sticks. I do, 2 sticks. Okay. Okay. So now, there we go. Ready to forge with a smithing hammer and the offhand. Right click and a smithing anvil or big stone until it takes a bar shape. Okay, I have a big stone. So big stone here. And then... oh, that's not what I want to do. Come on now. What about this? I thought that's what it said to do. Okay. With a smithing hammer and the... oh, I need a smithing hammer. Okay. Oh, smithing anvil. Or a big stone. The smithing... so I need a smithing hammer. Smithing wood hammer. Okay. So I could probably make that. All right. That's not too bad there. So it was... can I make... okay, stone. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Another full moon. Sweet. Okay. So it was... oh, I want to do stone. There. And... okay, I need more sticks. So that's... let's just get us... uh-oh. That's concerning. Okay. So I need this. Now... so the smithing stone hammer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Now right click a cauldron or whatever water source to cool it down. Okay. Hey, no way. Alright, so we got our first piece of iron. Sweet. Okay, so I know how to do this now. And I should probably not be out in the open, right? Okay. Let's take shelter immediately. Yep, it's getting windy. Crap, I do need to go grab my stuff, though. Alright. Okay. I think I'm safe-ish in here if I do this. Okay, let's make a little shelter here. Wow. I'm gonna go back one more with my little shelter here. And let's do one more. And I'm just going to put down the campfire in here. I'm hoping it's not so realistic that I get like smoke inhalation or something. Here we go. Let's just put this right here. There we go. Okay. Now my crafting table can go right here. I do need to eat and to drink water, and I am low on food, so that is not cool. Let's actually do this right now. Okay, here's a chest. So now I can start storing some of the stuff that I probably won't need in here. Can I pass the night? Okay. Is that gonna end the storm as well? I hope. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay. This pickaxe is about to break. Probably very next block. So now we have another one. There we go. And this will be my little... I'm going to hollow out a little area here. I'm just going to leave this campfire here. And this is going to be our little first base. Nothing crazy, nothing special. But it is a place where I think I will be protected from the storms, because these storms are very concerning. Try to just give this a little more of a natural shape, just because I don't know why. But okay, now let's do our furnace back down. Get some, let's just get this other plank put in there, and one more of these. So we gotta do this one at a time, and I will need sticks. So it was just this. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. And that's not enough. Yeah, but this is cool, though. I mean, it's definitely interesting having this many more steps and processes added. It's definitely more of a grindy process, but I kind of like it. That's a nice little switch up. I think I can pick this up, right? Can I pick this up and move it? I can. There we go. Okay, and I do want this back in there. And do I just... Okay, so I gotta just throw it on the ground and then pick it up. And I'll set up a couple of stones here to hit them on. And there we go. Nice. And then it's ready. Raw iron in a stick, and then I cool it off. And now I have 2 iron. Sweet. That is not so bad. Okay. But I am going to need more wood. So let's go. There's some trees up here. Perfect. Oh! Why does it say day 1? It says say day 0 here. Why did my day count reset? What the heck? Why does that happen? Well, so much for that. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. What a bummer. Yeah, if anybody watches this knows why that happened, please let me know. Maybe the hay beds. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Whoa. What a bummer. I can't put that in the inventory. Don't want this. Okay, these torches are out. Actually place those down back right here. I should relight them. Grab these 2 sticks. How is this looking? Okay, it's not taking too much damage. Okay. There we go. Now we have 3. And I think I can just craft it like normal now, right? Let's just do all these. So far, the only issue is the day count. Yes, iron. Perfect. So let's put these extra tools and stuff that I don't think I need back in there. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. Okay, so let's do more. Okay. And I will need to make more sticks. And I know I'll need at least 3. Whoa. So, there we go. Okay. There we go. Pick that up. Yeah, that day counter, man. That is very unfortunate. So, I mean, it's at least 3 or 4 days, right? Oh, well, I'm not going to let it bother me. I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to do another stream where I will try this again. But maybe I'll do a more harsh environment, like tropics or something like that. So let's grab another pair of sticks. Okay, let's get this one done. Okay, so let's cool both of these off. There's 2, so I will definitely need this one here. Almost. Okay. So I'm going to need to try a different day counter because this one doesn't like this mod pack, apparently. And now I want an iron axe. Yes, sir. There we go. I don't even think I'm going to need that really right now, but okay. And what do I need to focus on now? Let's get my water filled back up. Gotta stay on top of the water. Okay. There's 13. Okay. Okay, we're good on water. Now, I think I can make copper tools too, but... And I guess let's just keep going with this. Let's make me make myself some iron armor, because it does look like it's going to get me quite a bit of... Each one gets me 1 iron ingot, right? So... There we go. There's this. Not gonna lie, this is pretty fun so far. I like it a lot. The day counter is an issue. I'm not sure why that is happening, but everything else has been really fun, really cool. I'm getting really lucky with the areas that I'm in. No wildlife is really giving me any hard time. I'm just able to progress in peace a little bit, which is very cool. But now, as soon as I get some armor, I can go and start looking for some diamonds, I guess. Right? I know I should probably do a shield first, right? So, how do I make a shield again? Is it this? It is. Okay, there we go. We got a shield. And we need more wood. That is unfortunate. I'll have to go get some more wood, like, right now. Okay. Oh, dude. Get out of here. It scared me. Do you give me food? No? Okay. Sorry, bud. Sorry about that. Okay, so... Wood. Wood. No. Whoa. Do not want to be losing food right now. I'm gonna eat it. I cannot see. Whoa. I can't see anything. Let's do all planks. There we go. And let's do half of them in there. Okay. And water. There's two. What's the durability on this? Looking like smithing stone hammer. Let's just make another one of those. I think it was this and this. Yes, sir. Okay. So we got another one of those now. This is done. I do need some more sticks. Let's make a couple more pairs of these. There we go. And I could make a bucket now if I wanted, but okay. Just that. Yeah, that's not enough. But I could do boots. Yeah, there we go. Hey, there's something. Okay. Hey, no. Not what I meant to do. Wait. Didn't I just use these? How do I have 5? Why am I getting my iron back? So that's not normal. So I also don't know why that is happening. Yeah, I shouldn't be getting my iron back. Very bizarre. Almost. Can't quite remember how to make... Oop. Yeah, okay. Scary. Okay. Oh, and I'm getting my... That is so bizarre. So very weird. Well, I have full armor, thanks to that bug, whatever that is about. Very weird. Yeah, so anyway, I have iron, but I don't feel like I earned it. But also the sleep. Why is the day counter? I mean, why is the day counter doing that? Okay. Well, I am going to end this stream here, mainly because I want to figure out with the bugs. I'm gonna have to get a new day counter. I need to do a little more testing, figure out why these bugs are happening. Like, I definitely shouldn't have been getting this iron and stuff like that back. But if you'd like to see me do this again or check out some of my other live streams, I do have a bunch of pretty interesting stuff up on my channel. I have a couple 100 days videos, a couple horror mods, a couple game reviews, so there's definitely content there. So if you did enjoy this stream, even a little bit, my other ones are, I'd like to say, more interesting, but this was a little bit of a buggy mess. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See ya.